Assalamu alaikum dear friends, how are you? I hope you all would be fine. Let me start the class number 5 of Microsoft Excel 2013. So before I start today's class, I request all of you to please join the live class to get the maximum benefits from this course. And I request you to please make sure that you take all classes live and submit all quizzes. If you are not already enrolled, I request you to please enroll yourself so that you can get certificate just after the end of the training. So I'm waiting for a few minutes, letting all of you to come and join the class. So I am waiting for all of you. Just a few minutes. I'm waiting for all of you. Just join. Just join now. I think that you all would be taking this class. Let me check how many of you are online. This may take a few moments. Please wait. Microsoft Excel class number 5. Please join this class so that we can move further. Please join the class so that we can go forward. Let me check if you are watching this class or not. Let me check. Here is my Microsoft Excel playlist. You can watch all the previous classes from here. And I am now live. Just join now. I am waiting for you. Here is my channel. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe to this channel so that you can get training for free. So I am giving this class live and I am going to start just now. So welcome to the class number 5 of Microsoft Excel. In today's class we will learn about print options. we learn about print options. And about print options, because when we create a file in Excel, we have to take print out of documents. And to do this, we have to make page settings, various things. In this class we will discuss all these things. Print options. What are print options? Print options includes a page layout. What is page layout? It is a tab. It's a tab. You know that it's a tab here, and in this tab is called page setup, and it's under the page layout tab. This is a part of page layout. And with this portion is specific, we deal about the size and orientation on the setting of the print area for example, let us if we want to set margins of page, how we will do this. For example, I have this thing written on this page. If I want to see that how this page will be printed, then I simply click on it. And if I want to see how it will be, where the page, yes, you can see here that from here to this place, as you see that these dashed lines on this area, from here to there, this is a page. And when it will change the place, again you will see a line over there. So these are actually borders or margins, page margins. You can set the page margins up to the maximum width of a page, and there are multiple sizes of a page. You can try that which suits your needs most. For example, to set the size of a page, you can select from letter, tabloid, legal, statement, executive, A3, A4, A5, B4 and B5, and more paper sizes. The mostly used paper sizes are A4. I mostly use A4, or sometimes I use a letter. And if you want to print out legal documents, as for example, rent agreements and other agreements, property agreements related, then you will click on legal, this thing, legal documents. So we saw the size of paper, setting the size of paper. How to set the size of a paper? For example, if I want to print this on a paper which is A4, whose size is A4. Normally we have A4 size paper. If I want to take its print out to A4 size paper, I will press Ctrl F2. I want to see its print preview, and it is showing me the print preview of this page. So we learn about print preview. Print preview is important. Print preview shows that what this paper will be printed, what it will look like when it will get printed. If I want to get its print preview, I press Ctrl plus F2 and Ctrl F2. I will press Ctrl F2 to see the print preview of this paper. And to take print out of a paper, we can simply take print. How to take print out? We can simply press Ctrl plus P, and it will show me the print dialog box. If I want to take the printout of a paper, I have to press Control P. Control P, I am pressing from my keyboard Control P, and it shows me the dialog box of for example which page I want to print. You can see that here is option number one of one, or if I would have two pages, it would have shown me one of two. And if I suppose I want to take the printout of this paper, before taking printout, you please check that printer is installed into your computer. Printer is installed into your computer. That in that case only you will be able to take printout outside your printer. Take printout from your printer. Once your printer is installed, go and you want to take the printout of a document from Microsoft Excel, then press Ctrl P, and it will show you the print preview how this paper will look like. Then here are the options that for quick print, you will click on this option, and for it asks that how much copies of this printout. For example, I want 2 copies, so it's showing me 2 copies, or it will print 2 copies. For example, it says that which page to which page number 1 to, I want to take the printout from it, page number 1 to page number 1, and I will click on print. You see that you are seeing that it's giving me printout, because I don't possess a printer, so that if I will try to print, it will save printout in my computer as a document, PDF document. I don't want to take its printout, and I was just showing that how to take printout of a page from your printer. And the more you will practice, the more you will be able to take the printout of a paper. And for example, if you want to change the the orientation of a page, for example, you want to change orientation of a page, how to do this? A paper may be of landscape or portrait. Landscape is horizontal and portrait is vertical. So you can see that you can take an idea from these margins that when I click on orientation and landscape, the page grows wider. So this is called the orientation, and this type of orientation is called landscape. And if I want to change the orientation to its original position, then it will change to portrait. I want to change it to portrait. Then you can see here that this page is now portrait, and it is now vertical position, not a horizontal position. So you can see the portrait. Okay, so now after that you can see that we have discussed about orientation, we have discussed about the size of the page, we have discussed want to discuss about background. If I want to set the background on a page, let me try background from a file. I want to set the background, any background on a page. For example, I want to set this background, capture of my channel Trixie Tips, and I want to set, for example, this background. Then firstly, you can see here that this background is now set as a background, and your text which was written already does not affect the background which is created. For it means that I am unable to write here URL or a universal resource locator. I can't write here a URL and browse it. This is just a background, don't get confused. So any type of background you can insert in an Excel sheet, any type of background, so it is not a problem for you. So if I want to remove this background, then I will press Ctrl Z for undo. So we discuss about the changing background of a sheet. Background of a sheet. So whichever background I want to insert here, I can change or I can add this background to here. If I want to set the page color, for example, I want to set page color like this, page theme, and I can set this. If I want to set the theme of a page, for example, just like this or this, you can see here easily that this also changes the font type of the page. Font type of the page is also changed when, because a theme comes with its original settings, and it has some custom settings which contains font size and font types. Okay, so you can easily change a theme of a page. Change the theme of a page. We learn about how to change the theme of a page. Now one more thing, if I want to print titles, if I have multiple pages, for example, this Microsoft Excel class number 5 is written over here, and I want to repeat this to every second page. I want to repeat this to this page, second page too. How can I do this? How can I print this title to every other printed page too? So we can do this by clicking on print titles, and we will write over here rows to repeat at top. Which row I want to repeat at top? Row number is equals to A1. So this row will be repeated at the top. So if I want to see its printout, let me do copy this and paste it to another page. Let me check its printout. I have now 4 pages, 1 page, 2 page. You can see here that on both of the 2 pages, page number 1 and 2, this text is now shown when I try to take the printout. So it will be shown in printout. If I want to take its printout, it is shown. So this title will be repeated in case when I try to print and don't want to copy this whole row to every page, but in fact I want to repeat this first row before the start of every other page and this page too, so that I would not have to practice repeating this row manually. It will be automatic when I use this print titles option. So for example, one more thing, if I want to repeat columns at left, I want to, for example, if I have a column 1 and 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, and I want to repeat this column on every page, page left side, I want to repeat this column. How will I do this? I can also do this just by clicking on pin titles, and I will write over here columns to repeat at left, and which column I want to repeat at left. For example, I want to repeat this column at left is equals to this A, column A. I want to repeat column A. Now I will see its preview. I am writing A2. So I am going to show you its result. Control F2. I am pressing Control F2. Now you can see page number 1, and then page number 2, page number 3. It is repeating the column at left. So in this way you can easily pin titles to a page, and this column was created just for showing you the how it will work when we will do it with a column. If I want to change the margins of a page, and if for example if my page is normal, I want to make it wide, then I will click on here, and you can see here that my page is now wide. And if I want to change my page to narrow, margin will be narrow, so its margin will be narrow, and it will give me more space. What it will does, it will make give me more space. So we have so far discussed about page layout, margin, size of paper, and print preview, taking printout, how to change the orientation of a page, how to change background of a sheet, change the theme of a page, print titles, and for example, and we have already done it, page margin, setting up margins. Now if I want to insert a page break, I want to insert a page break here. For example, after number 8, I want to insert a page break, so the page will be broken after this row, and here will come the second page. If I want to see the result how it will be shown during printout, I can see here Control F2, and you can see that this is page number 1, this is page number 2, this is 3, this is 4. So but I don't like this type of a small page, and I like standard size of pages. So if I again want to remove page breaks, then page breaks are removed from the whole document, and reset all page breaks. If there are multiple page breaks, then we can click on here and it will reset all page breaks. If I want to remove grid lines, then I can click on here, it will remove grid lines from Excel. Grid lines are made in Excel, viewable in Excel to show you the location of your cell. Without grid lines it will be difficult for you to identify in which cell you will be, and it will is easy to move cells when you see the grid lines. But if you don't like grid lines, some people don't like, you can also be of among some of them, so you can easily hide them by just unchecking this box. So we discussed about how to remove and insert grid lines, and now we have these headings, column headings A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. If I don't want to see these headings, for example I want to see these headings, and neither the A to Z, or neither the row names, neither the column names, it's just simple. If I don't want to see the column names and the row names, just I want to see only my content, my data, without the knowing the actual reference number of them, then I can click on here and it will remove the headings. So we so far learn removing the headings. Remove and insert grid lines. We also learn about removing headings. And if I want to show them into printout, generally grid lines are not appear in when you take the printout of a page. If I want to take if want them to appear in the printout, then I will click on here. If I don't want, then I will uncheck. And for example, if one page is very large to fit in the print and you want to fit in the print, how will you do this? You will press Ctrl F2 to view its print preview, and then you can click on here on sheet to fit sheet to one page, or custom scaling options. You can adjust to which percentage you like to adjust it to, whichever percentage this page fits on. So in this way you can set your page to one page, set your document to printed within one page, and it will shrink the size of the page, the size of the data, and the data will be so smaller in size when you will take the printout of this data. So now moving forward, we have discussed about page scaling, and we also discussed about page breaks. Now if I want to change the color of a page, the theme color, this is called the theme color, I can do this already. And if I want to change the font size of the document, this will change the complete font size of the font family of the complete document. For example, I like Calibri Light, and now I set these fonts, then all of the data or text data which is written, it will change and convert it to that font. So changing page fonts, we learn about how to change fonts. And for example, if I want to align something, and I want to click on here, it is why it is not snap to grade, snap to shape. So it is not doing anything. And we have discussed about the setting of page background and page breaks, setting of print area. Now I have to discuss about print area, how I can set the print area. And after that we will discuss about the print only selection. Print only selection. How to set the print area? For example, I want to set the print area, then I will click on here and set the print area. The single page cannot be set as a print area. For example, I want to select this, then I want this my selection as a print area. then I will select all this area and click on set print area. So this will select this whole area as print area. If I would like to view its page, print preview, then this is showing me the print area, or just this one page, just this one page. And for example, if I clear print area, then the print area is not set, all the documents is printable, you can see here. And for example, if you have some text and you want to take the printout of only that text or that area of your document, how can you do this? For example, if I want to take printout of only this matter which is selected now, how will I do this? I will click on Control P, and then it will show me the print dialog box. And to do this, I want one copy. I will select from the settings. What I will select? Print selection. So you can see here that only these options are now selected to print from the whole document. These matter is now selected to take the print. So you can also do this, and you can print only selection by doing this method which I discussed. I hope that you have found today's class helpful. If you would like to take printout of a page, you can discuss and ask me in comments and in the Facebook about how to how to print a page. If you find any difficulty, and then you can ask in the Facebook group too. And please join our Quora group, or Quora space, and in that you can also post your questions, technical questions, but you can please don't ask technical questions in WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group is just for your immediate guidance, but not it is not for technical issues, because you generally use Excel from your desktop or from your PC, laptop, etc., but you don't use it from your mobile generally. So I hope you will find today's class helpful. In the next class we will learn some more things, and I am setting up a schedule of the class, changing the schedule of the class. After today's class there will be 2 classes instead of 3 classes per week, and the classes schedule will be Monday and Thursday. These 2 days I will take your classes, and the whole week you will have to practice, and you will have to watch videos and take quiz. And I request you to, if you have not already enrolled in this course, then please enroll and try to take the live class, so that you can get the maximum benefit from this class, from this course. And also subscribe to my channel. This is a prerequisite. If you want to get certificate, you will have to subscribe my channel too. And please also like and share my video. I'm not asking a single penny from you, but I just need your support to continue teaching you. If you will not cooperate, I may not be able to continue. Thank you. Goodbye.